Ayaw magkalaan. Istorya naman ning. Sige ma. Okay, maulan na. Daghang kayong salamat sa tanan. Salamat.
Unsama kamay, wa man nimo tiwas sa. Storya raman to. Bitaw, sa mga wakaila kanako, ako di ay si Prince Dayaw Lugod. Isa sa mga apo ni Papay Salvador Gutierrez. Nga inyong naila, kaniadto nga sinong sali. Isa pod ko sa mga kasamtangang municipal councilor sa gamayng lungsod sa Hetafe, Bohol. Before ko nag-municipal councilor, niagi ko pagka-SK chairman. After that, niagi ko pagka-barangay councilor for 2 terms. And then after, ning sakan ako pagka-municipal councilor. Wa man siguro tuyo pero ako may ning sunod sa yapak sa akong namayapang apuhan nga si Papay Sali. Pay, mao na ni. Amo nang nadawat ang imong award sa pagkila kanimo. Isip isa sa mga nagdumala aning atong mahal na syudad sa Mati. Pay, ug asa man karon, unta proud ka namo sa among mga naabot karong puntuha. Og pay, guide me always, guide us always. Sa insakto nga desisyon, dili lamang para sa akong kaugalingon, kundili para pod sa ikalambo sa among gamay nga lungsod sa Hetafe. Sa tanang mga nitambong karong gabiona no, og nakigtimbaya para ani nga event, daghan kaayong salamat. Usbon ko pag-usab sa mga nagpaluyo ani nga event, daghan kaayong salamat og Madayaw. Nagabi ka natong tanan.
Ladies and gentlemen, the family of Salvador Piano Gutierrez.
I'm Eugene Lopez. I'm the second to the youngest among the siblings. And Ega, his nickname is Ega, is the eldest among the siblings. And I'm the youngest among the male, the boys. Katong nabalhin man mi sa Manila, no, when my father died in 1973, dito na gid mi nanagko. And ma-remember na ako si Iga, quiet type siya ba na pagkatao. Dili siya yung mga kanang rarara or kuan. And then nahimo siyang official photographer ng San Beda when he was in college. So he was involved in the NCAA, kanang mga tanang activities sa San Beda because he was the official photographer of San Beda College before. But he chose nga bubalik diri sa Mati because wala namang mo handle sa farm, sa among mga sa family business diri sa Mati. So, ning sacrifice siya. Nakita na ko ang dedication niya kay during the time mo to'y height pod of the left, no, of katong armed struggle. Nakita na ko kung Iga nga wala gid siya mag-mention nga o Lopez ta, kanang kinahanglan nga hangtod sa hangtod. Lopez yun ang magdala, aning I have never heard of him, even katong na vice governor na siya. No mention of anything. Even though one term lang to iyang pagka-mayor, o one term lang po to iyang pagka-vice governor. Pero kami, nga pamilya, no, nakita ginamo iyang dedication yun. It was very pure. Dili ingon ka igsuon ako siya. But nakita magun ako nga kaana manggukudri ato katong vice governor siya. And then katong pagka-mayor niya, nag-uli-uli magkudri sa Mati. I think it's fitting lang for him to receive that award.
Me and Tito Ega didn't really had that, conversation every day. Well, we live in the same house, but we didn't really have a conversation like until I became a teenager, which right now. He was asking about my school. I was online, so he teases me because he sees me wearing house clothes lang, tapos my hair is bongkag everywhere. So he would say, "Do you even go to school?" She would tease me that every time. He was asking me about how, to honor your parents. He's really the big kuya in the family since he's the eldest. I used to ride the pedicab, so to go to school every day before. I would say, "Samaga po," and then the tricycle driver would say, "Ila Lopez, ma'am." Tapos they would ask me all the time kung anak ba daw ko ni Ega Lopez. Ano ko, dili kuya. Pero pamangkin ko ni Ega Lopez. And they would really say na, Tito Ega was really a good mayor. He was really helpful to everyone here in Mati.
I'm Andrea. Paumangkon ko ni Ega Lopez. Si Tito Ega ang murag ning stand as a father sa amua. And na-appreciate yun ako kay he's a firm kind of father, no? Na knowing na they lost their dad at a young age, na-appreciate na ako ang the way he built himself as a dad, as an uncle, as a boss. As a boss, na-appreciate na ako ang iyahang leadership yun, how he handles his people. Solid when it comes to his decision making, even though he had to make very difficult decisions. Tito Ega is really the compassion, the right balance of compassion and yung firmness and justice. Ganun.
I'm Julia Luisa Lopez. I am the only daughter of Ega Lopez. Si Papa, I would say is very lambing, especially to me. My brothers and all my family can attest to that. He really does make time for everyone, and then even though he's very busy, he makes sure that he has time for us. How he's very active siya na mayor, gani. He really goes to kanang mga faraway places, na kanang, syempre, sa una, daghan pa may bukid areas diri sa Mati, di ba? So, that's what I remember people telling me na moadtog yun siya dito para kanang magtabang og mga tao.
I am Eliezer Lopez, second son of Ega Lopez. My father is a loving one and a good provider and a caring father. Ma-remember po na ako every day kanina balay dili mahutan og tao, pangayuan og tabang. Wala ko kuan nga na siya gibalibaran nga nangayog tabang.
Just any other ordinary husband, good. We got married 1990, so he was mayor 1988. He was really a devoted husband, even of course busy siya kay mayor lagi, katong gagmay pang mga bata. Mo spend yun mig time nga kanang moadto mi og beach, ana lang yun. He really lived ang iyang life is an example po ba ihatag niya sa mga bata. How you deal with your fellow men, sa imong pagtagad sa mga tao ba. Mao po na usually ang akong nakita sa iyaha. So makasulti ko nga maayo gyud siya nga amahan.
Well, katong nga panahon, panahon ni Cory. Oo. Mga Yellow Friday, makita nimo sa atong palibot, kalisod sa mga tao, mga abuses sa una, military. So, syempre, as a citizen, na-feel po na nimo nga, what can we do about it? Until one time, naka-attend ka og seminar, to speaker na mo, nag-ingon nga,
if you want change, make yourself involved. Kung gusto niyo magkambyo, apil ka. So, that made me enter into politics. Sa una man go, dili pareha karon nga ang presiding officer ang vice. Sa una, ang mayor. So, I ran against Chito Gregorio o si then the late attorney Balinteros. So, hinay-hinay, nag-introduce ta og changes, mindset sa mga tao sa una kay martial law lagi. So, si lolo ni Tara, papa ni Glenda sa una, mo to'y vice mayor nato. As a 27-year-old person, then full of idealism, gusto lagi kag change. Itong previous, gusto ni mo kambyo. Pero naalagi, may procedures di ay ba? Hindi ni mo basta-basta mahimo. Then I realized lately ba nga, dapat di ay, you have to have a middle ground. Dili man tanan pwede left and right lang. Lagi center. Oo. But then, I think it was also a blessing because nagsugod pa akong pamilya adto. Atong trabaho ko na atong trabaho. Bisag ka ng dili ta opisyal, bayad ta saktong buwis, di ba? Sunod ta sa traffic rules. Simple things like those. In the end, kita may nakapuyo diri. Ato pong tarungon na to atong lugar. But padulong na ta. Padulong na ta. Oh. Mati din and karon astang nakuha nagdiferensya. Oh. Leaps and bounds na ang development. So I hope it will be in the next 100 years. Yung anak gyapon ba? Hopefully.
The city government of Mati, with our deepest appreciation and gratitude, we hereby honor Edgardo Endriga Lopez, elected municipal mayor of Mati from February 22, 1988 to June 30, 1992, in heartfelt recognition of his visionary leadership, unwavering dedication, and pioneering efforts that served as the cornerstone for the progress and development of the city of Mati. His tenure as mayor was distinguished by a steadfast commitment to uplifting the lives of every Matinian, ensuring that the seeds of transformation he planted would flourish into the vibrant and thriving community we hold dear today. His legacy as a pillar of development in our beloved city continues to inspire generations, standing as a testament to his trailblazing work and profound love for the people of Mati. We, the citizens of Mati, remain eternally grateful for his invaluable contributions, which have become an integral part of the very fabric of our identity as Matinians. Given this 29th day of October 2024 at the city of Mati during the occasion of the 5th Pagkila Gabi sa Pagpasidungog and 24th Sambuukan Festival. To share his thoughts and gratitude with us, please join me in welcoming the honoree himself, former Mayor Edgardo Iga Lopez.
Hello. May gabi sa tanan. Di ko na lang tagsa-tagsahon, no? Di na ako kopyahan ng style ni Joel kay original Joel Valles to. Anyway, daghang kaayong salamat sa Pagkila. Bali, gitagaan ninyo ang mga miaging mga nanerbisyo o paghatag og importansya sa among ginagmay nga mga nabuhat. Sa among pamilya, labaw na sa atong labaw makagagahom kay og way guidance niya wa pud ta diri karon, no? Ah, ang akong pamilya nga niya diri karon, full support except sa akong misis ning ulig buhol bishop. Ning ulig buhol naman gud yang igsuon didto karon. Unya gitagaan na lang yun yung panahon. Ang pinakagwapa nako nga anak si Julia. Kinamagwangan nako nga anak si Marco. O ang iyang kapika sa kinabuhi si Kiss. Akong anak nga si Mikey. Akong sister-in-law nga si Feli. Oh. Tapos si Ichi, si Gingging, akong igsuon, ang among pinakakulit nga pagumangkon, si Betty, and of course my brother-in-law, si Rene, dako kayog tabang siya, o si Joseph, Parola. And si Andrea, and of course, akong igsoon si Eugene, o gamong pagumangkon pod si Kian. And of course, dakog papel ang akong mga relatives nga niya diri karon, labi na si Auntie Rosie Lopez. Ang iyang bana yun sa una, si Chupulding nagiyon do. Usa lang ang mo sulod. Pero wa ka pugong kang TCA, kang Telma Almario, nga ako gipadagan yun. Siya ay gobernador, mayor ko. Moto'y model na ako sa people relations, no? Si Chupulding. Magaling yun to. And then, of course, niya si Marilyn, si Okay Doc, Felia, si Kwansi, nga ning suporta pod. So, salamat kaayo. Thank you.
Daghang salamat, Edgardo Endriga Lopez, kabahin kagayod sa paglambo nga naangkon sulod sa mga kautuigan sa syudad sa Mati.
Growing up, I remember and also reminiscing through mga old photos or sometimes naami maka-interact, especially now I'm working as a city councilor sa City Hall. People will always share to me ba na katong kaniadto daw na mayor pa si Benito, sige daw miniya dalahon sa City Hall. Kaniadto munisipyo pa na. So halos nahimo na namo siyang second home namo. Kay isip lagi mga panganay na apo ni Benito, tapos kambal pagid mi. Murag akong lolo daw kaniadto, kana murag proud daw kaayo siya ba. So always ako and si Tyra, always niya ginadala sa munisipyo. Kaya katong ako na panahon na ako na nahimong city councilor, pagtuyok-tuyok na ako sa Mati, isa jud na always na gina-share sa ako katong mga tao na supporters sa una ni BGR, na ma-remember lagi nila sa ako kay katong gamay lagi daw kay na bata pa na perminti daw bit-bit. Tapos after ato kay nanapod si Ben and si Teo, usually kami manggod mga apo niya kay naalala lagi mi sa isa ka balay So kami siya perminti dito naga-stay sa ilahang room.
Si Mayor BGR sa akong pagkaila is a good leader, a family man, and a servant of God. Good leader in the sense na siya gud na mag-una kung naay mga patrabaho. Siya gud na mo-instruct una. Siya gud ang first door of the action. Onya, family man siya kay good provider siya bisan sa una kabalo ka amo ang resources lisod man yun. Pero kailangan i-provide yun na niya para sa iyang pamilya. Labi na sa mga anak niya kay dako yang paglantaw sa mga anak. Niya, servant of God, kay kabalo man tahang po sa iyang pagkamatay, nagsugod before siya nagsugod sa iyang politika, kaabag na gyud siya.
He has a favorite chaleco. Pinagawa talaga niya yan specifically. We went through hard times, by the way. He may be a rabat, no? Pero it doesn't mean that wala mi nag-agi og kalisod. I remember that was his favorite piece of clothing. Pinagawa niya yon specifically and then pinalagyan niya ng yung words na nakalagay sa likod ng chaleco is Christ is the answer. He was really a devout Catholic. One time, my mom was saying, Han, do we have money for marketing? Kasi naghahingi na yung kusinera. Sabi pa niya na, I don't have money for now. Those were the dark times, no? And then, sabi niya, so, uuwi na ang mga bata from school, wala pa tayong lunch. My dad always says, don't worry, dear. The Lord will provide. He always says, my mom was really, sabi niya na, Dad, hindi man yan pwede hindi tayo mabusog niyan. We need something. So, it's okay, dear. Just relax. Ganun lagi ang attitude ng dad. So, he went down. He was just so chill. He went down and then he saw somebody waiting for him sa terrace. And then it was one of the friends he had doon sa mga baryo-baryo, mga bukid na purok. Nagdala ng manok sa kanya at ng mais at ng gulay. Tapos sabi niya, "Oy, thank you masyado." Sabi niya, "Brad Ben." They called him Brad Ben then. So, saya-saya ng dad. Kinuha niya. Dali, akyat siya sa mami. Silip siya, "Dear, di ba I told you God will provide?" I was there sa room when he did that. That was so funny. Parang mura to siya, ginasuhog niya si mami. Pero he was so happy na parang he was proven right after all.
Yung sa sunog, yeah. I was there. I saw him. He's like, alam mo yung sinabi na BGR in action? That was really, I think that was a good example, depicting me as the mayor. He was really there to guide everyone. He was actually close to the fire. And nakita mo naman, di ba? He was really perspiring and hindi niya inisip yun eh. I don't think he has thought of, people taking photos of him. But I think that was the farthest in his mind. At that time, I know pretty well what he was thinking, which is to be part of the solution there, to be part of addressing a certain for that an incident, no. So yes, he was. I really remember that photo of my dad. He was a frontline general.
1988, yeah, as vice mayor. That was his first try sa politics. He was hesitant at first because he felt na hindi siya kasi politiko eh. Ang kanyang character and attitude niya and outlook niya in life, hindi siya politiko. He's just a person who wants to serve and make a difference.
I remember na si Mami, nana siya batasan niya na kanang hoarder ba, kanang mga butang na karaan na kaayo, tungkol sa sentimental value niya, ginatago siya niya. So, dati one time na we were doing general cleaning sa balay, na ako'y nakitaan, na muna siya kanang magazine ba, o coffee table magazine, na ang front page mismo is now ni Papi. Katong panahon na mayor pa siya. So, apparently, he was recognized in the national government as bayani ng Maralita. So, kina-amaze ko na back then, mayor ko siya sa usa kagamay pa lang na lungsod. Pero he was able to get that recognition sa national ba.
I really wanted to show my appreciation for this initiative of the city government. And not just for my dad, no. I mean, because my dad is just part of the whole history. But there were so many from the past mayors, the past leaders, And it's really nice that these people were really appreciated and recognized.
Dako ang amo ang pagpasalamat sa city government sa ilahang pag-recognize pod sa legasiya sa mga nasugdan sa ako ang lolo, iyang mga legasiya na nabili na until now we can still feel sa ato ang community. And it's nice also na we get to honor those people behind na ang pag-develop sa Mati ba who started, one of the people who started the development here in Mati. So dako siya daw pagpasalamat sa honor and sa recognition na gihatag po sa ako ang lolo as one of the former mayors of Mati.
First, I'd like to thank the Lord for giving him to me as my dad. Because who I am ngayon, it's all because of him. The things that I have accomplished in life as a public servant is all influenced and inspired by his life. For all the years that we were together, you never made me feel unloved. Of course, I would like to thank the city government of Mati under the leadership of Mayor Michelle Rabat for the opportunity to give this recognition to my father, and for people to remember what he stood for.
The city government of Mati, with our deepest appreciation and gratitude, we hereby honor posthumously Benito Garcia Rabat, elected mayor for 3 consecutive terms from July 1, 1992 to June 30, 2001. He stands as the only mayor under the Fifth Republic to complete his full term. In heartfelt recognition of his visionary leadership, unwavering dedication, and pioneering efforts that served as the cornerstone for the progress and development of the city of Mati, his tenure as mayor was distinguished by a steadfast commitment to uplifting the lives of every Matinian, ensuring that the seeds of transformation he planted would flourish into the vibrant and thriving community we hold here today. His legacy as a pillar of development in our beloved city continues to inspire generations, standing as a testament to his trailblazing work and profound love for the people of Mati. We, the citizens of Mati, remain eternally grateful for his invaluable contributions, which have become an integral part of the very fabric of our identity as Matinians. Given this 29th day of October 2024 at the city of Mati during the occasion of the 5th Pagkila Gabi sa Pagpasidungog and 24th Sambuokan Festival. On behalf of the family of late Mayor Benito G. Rabat, please join me in welcoming Mr. Antonio Benito L. Rabat, the grandson of former Mayor Benito Rabat, to share his thoughts and gratitude with us.
To the city government of Mati, headed by Mayor Michelle Nakpil Rabat, together with Vice Mayor Lorenzo Garcia Rabat, Kuya, and the City Council, to the families of the past and present Pagkila, tama pa ba? Tama ba yun? And the representatives from the different sectors and government agencies, to everyone present here, Madayaw na gabi sa tanan. I am Antonio Benito Rabat. I am the grandson of the late former Mayor Benito Garcia Rabat, who we fondly call sa family Popsi. And as you can see, I am named after my Popsi Benito, and it is an honor to bear that name. Though I never had the chance to meet my lolo, but through the stories I've heard about him, I got to know Popsi and who he was as a husband, as a father, as a grandfather, and most importantly, as a leader, especially to the city of Mati. listening to the stories about my popsy not only makes me feel closer to him, but it makes me proud and it inspires me. And it is truly an honor to be a grandson of a good man who has left a legacy of service that contributed greatly to the development of our beloved home, Mati, from a laid-back town to a now vibrant and bustling city. On behalf of our family, I would like to extend our deepest gratitude for this recognition and for honoring Popsy's valuable contributions to the city. Your recognition of his service means a lot to us. Sa makausa, Madayaw na gabi ug salamatay sa inyong tanan.
Daghang salamat Mr. Antonio Benito Rabat ug labaw sa tanan. Daghang salamat former Mayor Benito Garcia Rabat. Kabahin ka sa paglambo nga naangkon sulod sa mga katuigan ni ining syudad sa Mati.
Here in Mati, he grew up in Mati, of course, no? To, I just say, parents who are, one is foreign and the other one is mestiza, who grew up here, to a Mandayan mother. So mixed culture. So I can just imagine that they said, my dad, fondly known as Paking here in Mati, or FGR in the political world, led a very charmed life. Okay, syempre, privileged class, malaki ang asyenda. But according to stories, and even to my dad, he said that growing up, he was taught to be self-sufficient. Hindi magsalig sa kanyang kayamanan. So early on, naglalako yan ng uling just to sell so he can make his own money, earn his own keep. So I guess that's where he got his discipline from. My dad, I would like to say, is a disciplinarian. Sabi nga ng lahat, pagkabuutan na tao, true. But to his children, disciplinarian siya. But with compassion. Hindi ibig sabihin, palalampasin ka niya. Loving. But ang kanya is the tough love. Mahal niya kami, kaya dinisiplina niya kami hanggang sa pagtanda so that we will learn independence. Simple lang ang sinasabi niya sa amin, sa akin especially, when he made a comeback as mayor. Ang sabi niya, Michelle, if you have poor values, marupok ang imong values, pray to God that He does not give you power because it will destroy you. And he said, you know, it always ruined me when I was a governor. Yung power gets to you. Pero pag marupok ka talaga, masisira ka. I guess not only as mayor, but as governor as well. He did the sports complex. So the sports complex was because Davao Oriental was the first to host the Southern Mindanao Athletics Meets. Tawag niyan is SMRA. So ginawa niya yan na walang pera. Sariling pera. Together with then President Marcos. Ferdinand Marcos, no?
Si Paking was a role model. He was a visionary, and he was my #1 influence and inspiration for my principles and values. I saw him as not just a politician nor a father, but I also saw him as someone who was greater than life in my life talaga. So if you ask me in one word who he is as a person,
and who he was in my life. He was idol ko siya. Parang ganun.
I am Louis Nakpil Rabat. I am the eldest son ni King Rabat, otherwise known as FDR. As a father, he is my father. He is also more known as a father of Mati and Davao Oriental because he was at one time governor for a few terms and mayor also for a few terms. Everybody knows him as the legend. Formerly a basketball Olympian with a very good record for playing for the Philippines and for Ateneo. And then as a politician, he is known as a man with a heart and concern for the people.
King Rabat as a mayor of Mati, when I was his vice mayor, daghan kay siya achievement, no? So, ang yung pinakadako gid nga achievement is the cityhood of Mati, together with the representative of District 2, o kining FGR Park and Baywalk. So, di na nato kayo sutan ng cityhood kay kabalon mga tao kung unsa gyud ang gibuhat nato para mahimong syudad ang Mati. Everybody are contributing their efforts para diha. Pero kaning park ang Baywalk, kung tanaw nato na, kung atong imagine, isod yun mahitabo. Isip isa ka mayor, tungod kay doon na siya sakit. Usually, ako yung ginapadala sa mga programs, mga kinahanglan nga doon na ipresensya sa mayor. Nalipay po ko, kaya dito po na-enhance ang akong capacity ba nga being vice mayor sa niya, na kuan po dito, daghan ang iyang gipabuhat sa ako, bisan sa mga konferensya sa Manila, labi na itong paghiring na sa cityhood.
My relationship with the former Governor Mayor Francisco Rabat is he is considered a grandfather, no? Lolo sa pamilya Garcia Bagay clan. So I serve as a councilor under the second term of Mayor Francisco Rabat, 2004. So I've been privileged to work with him for one term, from 2004 to 2007. In 2007, si Mayor Michelle Rabat na had her first term. Number one, he brought political stability. So the impossible happened. Nag-uban si then Mayor Francisco Rabat and Congressman Mayo Almario. And I was fortunate in that history making in 2004 in my term, in my first inaugural session, I filed my first resolution to make Mati a city. Kasi without a resolution from the sentiment of the people, dili kay ma-realize ang atong dream to be a city. So makita nato si Mayor Michelle Rabat has been really a good student of then Mayor Paking Rabat. So unahon yun ang katawhan bago ang sarili.
The city government of Mati, with our deepest appreciation and gratitude, we hereby honor posthumously Francisco Garcia Rabat, elected city mayor of Mati for 2 consecutive terms from July 1st, 2001 to June 30, 2007. In heartfelt recognition of his visionary leadership, unwavering dedication, and pioneering efforts that served as the cornerstone for the progress and development of the city of Mati. His tenure as mayor was distinguished by its steadfast commitment to uplifting the lives of every Matinian, ensuring that the seeds of transformation he planted would flourish into the vibrant and thriving community we hold dear today. His legacy as a pillar of development in our beloved city continues to inspire generations, standing as a testament to his trailblazing work and profound love for the people of Mati. We, the citizens of Mati, remain eternally grateful for his invaluable contributions, which have become an integral part of the very fabric of our identity as Matinians. given this 29th day of October 2024 at the city of Mati during the occasion of the 5th Pagkila Gabi sa Pagpasidungog and the 24th Sambuukan Festival. On behalf of the family of late Mayor Francisco G. Rabat, please join me in welcoming Mr. Jose Paulo Luis Rabat, the grandson of the former Mayor Francisco Paking Rabat, to share his thoughts.
I'll do it. Thank you sa tanan na Madayaw na doong kamayuhurot. Obviously, gamay lang kami dere karon because my brothers are not here and Mayor Michelle cannot make it because of the situation. Na dere karon si Q, no? And then of course si Paulo, my son. And of course, mga igagaw ko na ako din na diri karon. I'm very proud of you, especially my buddy na si Carlo is going to be honored here, no? As I was watching kanina, I'm very proud that what you did, Pagkila, is to give honor to them. But in my mind, kamutanan, no, you can see na si Iga, si Chito, you are going to be immortals ng Mati. You are going to be studied by the next generation. Kaya congratulations sa inyong lahat na in-honor ka rin, no? My father, which everybody knows as si Paking, no, when we were growing up, madami siyang, I learned a lot from him, kaming family namin. Especially those times na struggle ang Philippines. Magulo in 1980s, no, there is really problema sa ating insurgency, and he was there, no, protecting not only the people of but our brother Muslims. I have a very nice story that they told me na there was a war, Usman Sali and General Bautista incident, nagkaroon ng problema. So a lot of mga kamusliman natin had a problem here. And they were telling me, sa tinuod lang, hindi kami makasimba kung wala si Paking sa likod namin to guarantee us na hindi kami i-raid. That's how he protected these people during those times. And then I see the Mati now, what we are doing here now, celebrating. But all of you who was recognized once upon a time took care of Mati, and thank you for doing that. No, even though the stint is 2 months, 1 term, you were there to protect Mati. From that day on and now, because of those generations, naatay diri ka doon to be recognized. So anyway, tarari ka nga dito. I will tell you one thing. Your lolo is a very good person. I know him very well. Kaya you'll be proud of Tito Benito. And tell Glenda, thank you for this occasion. So that's all. No, in behalf of everybody, thank you for this evening. I hope my family is here, but since wala, in behalf of my family, salamat.
Daghang salamat, Honorable Eric Rabat. And daghang salamat, former Mayor Francisco Garcia Rabat. Kabahin ka sa paglambo nga naangkon sa sulod sa mga katuigan sa syudad sa Mati.
Si Sir Carlo Rabat, as former boss ko when he was still mayor, he is a very considerate person. Ayaw niyang gulo, dili siya gustong samo. Gusto niya peace. para napod sa peace of mind. So gina-inculcate din niya sa mga empleyado na ang tanan magmerespetuhay.
My name is Tanya Virginia Rabat. Tan na ako ngayon, and I'm the youngest among the siblings. Disciplinarian. He used to be very strict, and there was a time when he would have this set of rules, and he really imposes it upon us, especially sa amin, the younger ones. So, ganun siya. Nagagalit if we don't wear our slippers. Ganun siya. When you talk of projects, you have the soft, you have the hard projects. And we all know, too many to mention, and I'm sure ganun naman din talaga sa mga local executives. There are too many to mention because you have your own budget, and then you also have downloads and support from national government agencies. So maraming projects yan talaga. But because Mayor Carlo, as I've said, he's consultative, he's very open, so he also opened Mati.
Anyway, going back to the question na unsang nag-inspire sa atua. Di naman siguro sa atong taga-Mati nga sa una pa, mga pamilya sa Rabat, nagserbisyo yun dili sa Mati, no? So, gani ako, nakamatan ako sa ingana, kaya ako amahan mismo, naabtan yun ako, nahimo itong mayor sa Mati. Gani, ang kuan lang sa iya, kay short-lived lang siya, di ba? So, kinamatay man siya, bata pa ko na ito, 13 years old, no? So kato, tas mga ako mga tiyo, si Tulidito, Tupaking, nagserbisyo po. So, I think ang ilang pagserbisyo, apil sa akong amahan, mao to naka-inspire sa kuha, na gusto na akong ipadayon ng pagserbisyo. Mao na ako po, na murag na nagyo sa dugo po, na mo serbisyo po, no? Gani karon. Wala ako nagdagan, pero ang akong anak na po ang nagkuhan sa kuha. So, encourage po na ako sila nga ipadayon ng serbisyo. Kanunay ko makadungog, no? Amot, reklamo ba na or praise ba na siya, no? Na sobra daw takabuutan. No? Pero sa akong nauna po, mas maayo naman tang buutan kung sa maldito gid kaayo, di ba? Pero anyway, importante nga naagid kay time kanunay maminaw sa mga suggestion, reklamo ba na or mga panginahanglan sa katawhan. Kay through listening, mahibawaan po nimo unsa pod ang pwedeng ihatag na support services sa gobyerno, sa LGU, sa Mati, dito sa atong mga community, sa katawhan mismo, no? Ug importante pod nga pabilin kag humble, no? Pabilin kag humble. Ug on the foot on the ground yun kay para di ka gani makabuhat og mga dili maayo para sa katawhan, no? Maintain kag pabilin kag simple, but always find time good to talk to the community and the people, no?
My dad is a man of few words. Pero makita nimo ang iyang sincerity sa iyang actions. He doesn't let his temper get the best of him. Kalmado yan siya. And he's very observant first before judging. Tapos nakita na ako sa akong amahan, sensitive to the feelings of the people around him. Bisan tanaw niya na mali or tama, he'll always consider their feelings first before anything else. Nga na siya mag-approach sa mga tao, and he treats everyone the same, from his friends to his constituents to the people that work for him. He'll talk to everyone the same way, which I really try to emanate. I really try, all of us siblings really try to copy. Okay, I think bisag kinsa pangutanon nimo kanagyud ang defining trait ni Mayor Carlo. My dad is just strict on education. He's very lenient on other things, pero pag-abot sa mga edukasyon, it was a no if we didn't finish college or get a proper education. Kaya my parents also had their ups and downs, pero consistent sila sa paghatag o pag-remind kanamo na kinahanglan namo tarungon ang among pag-eskwela. And they always tried their best to give us the best education as possible. And until this day, di rin ako na makalimutan. When I finally was given the chance to sit as vice mayor, nakita na ko na I think one of the two most significant accomplishments yung pag-establish ng Muslim Affairs Office, number 1, which is still active until today. It was during his time, and now there are efforts to institutionalize the Muslim Affairs Office, which I think will be a big booster to the needs of the Islam community. And number 2, his accomplishments pag-abot sa patubig. It was during his time that private water companies came to Mati, and until now nakita na ito ang effect na. They say sometimes the terms of public servants are too short, so what is important is always continuity and syempre vision and drive to accomplish all you want for your city.
Nalipay ko dako nga gipadayon ning programa kaning Pagkila. Because of course, ang atong sambuukan, it's a way of celebrating, no? Ang atong unity as a people of Mati, no? Common goal nato is for the development of Mati, no? Di man ta magkauban sa politika, di man ta magkauban sa atong mga kanya-kanyang mga dreams for Mati, but ang importante is we are one for the development of Mati. Na siya. So I encourage everyone to share their fun, what they can do, maghatag contribution for the development of Mati, for everyone to enjoy and to live.
The city government of Mati, with our deepest appreciation and gratitude, we hereby honor Carlo Luis Peralta Rabat, elected City Mayor of Mati for 2 consecutive terms from July 1st, 2013 to June 30, 2019. In heartfelt recognition of his visionary leadership, unwavering dedication, and pioneering efforts that serve as the cornerstone for the progress and development of the city of Mati. His legacy as a pillar of development in our beloved city continues to inspire generations, standing as a testament to his trailblazing work and profound love for the people of Mati. We, the citizens of Mati, remain eternally grateful for his invaluable contributions, which have become an integral part of the very fabric of our identity as Matinians. Given this 29th day of October 2024 at the city of Mati, during the occasion of the 5th Pagkila Gabi sa Pagpasidungog and 24th Sambuukan Festival, to share his thoughts and gratitude with us, please join me in welcoming the honoree himself, former Mayor Carlo Luis P. Rabat.
Wala na ba tamaanad ni Aniga? Istorya, kampanya, pwede pa, dali kayo mag-istorya. Pero pag inganing mga event or kuyawan ko ba, mag-istorya. Anyway, maraming salamat sa Pagkila, no, na programa. Si Tara ang represent ngayon. So hopefully, sabi ni Eric kanina, i-continue nyo ito, no? For the generations, for the next generation to come pa. And of course, let me introduce ito, kilala rin nyo to, si Enzo. Sabi niya, I'm a man of few words. So, gamay lang akong storya karon, well. Gamay lang. Ito si Luisito, attorney Luisito Rabat. Kabalo mo sang storya niya ni kay Sito, ay mutulog ko bishop nga God works in many mysterious ways. Kay ang father namo, si Luisito Garcia Rabat, namatay December 25, Christmas. I happen to marry a Garcia, taga Davao, dili taga Mati nga Garcia. So, si Sito napanganak December 25, Christmas pod. Ang pangalan niya, Luisito Garcia Rabat. So, murag di balik ba? Uli. So, of course, my wife, kasi kasaban ko na ni pag-uli na mo, si Baby Garcia Rabat. And ang eldest namo, pero murag youngest ang tanaw, basi masuko si Tanya, si Rochelle Rabat del Rosario. No, ang youngest namo si Tanya. At si Tanya, mao ni siya ang kay when I was mayor, siya ang akong chief of staff and very involved sa tourism pod, no. And karon nahimog siya regional director sa Region 11 Tourism. So, tapos iyahat tong idea ka ng pagbutang og I love Mati, no? So mo nakita nato karon na nasa atong kwan, nasa Baywalk pa karon I love Mati. Kay tanya na nga idea. So katulang tingali, di na ako ni tason pero ay gusto lang na ko istorya, daghan ko kog fan memories diri sa Mati. Ambot lang kung ma-remember pa ni Iga dito sa ilang balay sa una, nagataguan pa ta dito sa inyong balay sa una. Bata pa mi, ang tennis pod na si Alan Huertas dito sa tennis. We grew up in Mati playing tennis yun. Ang among mentor sa tennis nagatudlo sa amo si Dr. Katbagat pa, Father Di Queenie. And of course, si Nung Nap gani nakadula pa namo na Nung Nap Gutierrez, former Mayor Gutierrez. So dagan gyud diri memories ta ko sa Mati is very sa tennis growing up. Wala po sa ako una gyud makapasok politika. Ambot lang no. So matusulti ako ganin naa sa siguro dugo gyud. No gani karon nagsulod na mga anak pud nako, pasok na pod. Ug I just hope na katong akong 6 years nag-serve as mayor sa Mati, somehow nakakontribute pud ko same way sa na-contribute sa mga mayors before me. So katulang dagang salamat and maayong gabi sa tanan.
Daghang salamat, former Mayor Carlo Luis Peralta Rabat. As we gather here tonight in celebration and recognition, it is with great anticipation that we turn our attention to the heart of our city's leadership. We are honored to present a special video message from our city mayor herself, Honorable Michelle N. Rabat. As we reflect on our journey and the rich history that has shaped our beloved city of Mati, let us take a moment to look back through the lens of time. In these old photographs, we will be transported to the early days of Mati, where each image tells a story of resilience, growth, and community spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, please direct your attention to the screen for the message of our beloved Mayor, Mayor Michelle N. Rabat.
Madayaw na gabi sa inyong tanan na present here, celebrating with us sa Pagkila sa atong mga past and the present and eventually the future. Thank you to former Vice Mayor Glenda Rabat Gaita, who initiated all of this and started this in 2016. Medyo naundang lang tayo nung pandemic, but because it's a good program, the LGU still supports it na ituloy-tuloy po natin. I believe in this because looking at the past, hindi natin po mararating ang ating paruroonan kung hindi natin kikilalanin kung ano po ang nagawa ng ating mga nakaraang leaders po. These are from way back na pwede natin appreciate natin ang old families of Mati who worked for Mati to reach where we are now. So again, thank you for this celebration, Glenda, and to Constara na ikaw nang nagpapatuloy ng ating practice na sinimulan ng imong mama. And of course, for as long as I am the mayor, which will always be supported by the LGU.
Daghang salamat City Mayor Honorable Michelle N. Rabat. As we conclude on our journey through these cherished memories, let them inspire us to hold dear our heritage and uphold the values that define Mati. At this point, we want to take a moment to acknowledge all those who have been an integral part of Pagkila 2024. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to former City of Mati Vice Mayor Glenda Rabat Gaita for initiating this wonderful event back in 2016, laying the groundwork for a tradition that celebrates our community and its leaders. We would also like to extend our thanks to the following individuals and groups whose efforts and dedication have made Pagkila 2024 possible. Your commitment to honoring our past and inspiring our future is truly invaluable. Daghang salamat. Together, we continue to strengthen the bonds that unite us as a community and carry forward the legacy of excellence in Mati. Join us as we reflect on these unforgettable highlights, reminding us of the connections we share and the journey we embark on together. Let's celebrate the spirit of Mati once more through this visual tribute to an incredible evening.
Pagkila, we wanted to give honor to our past leaders for their contribution that made Mati what it is today. So it's important for us to also recognize their contribution, their defining contribution, that what makes Mati Mati.
I'm thankful ako because this Pagkila program actually started during the administration of my father, Mayor Carlo Rabat. And now, I'm the sitting Vice Mayor o usa sa atong gina-honor ang akong amahan. So, I'm very thankful for this opportunity. I'm happy to be here.
When you're in politics, you know, it's a different story. But the experience I had, you know, part in politics, I enjoyed it. I just would like to wish well for all the politicians that are now in position.
I hope all of us Matinians can put really value on our history for us to move forward and for us to also contribute in our own little way for the continued progress and development of our beloved city.
From the former mayors who had given their efforts, their services. So it's very important that because the new generation cannot know the former mayors. So it's very, very relevant to the celebration during the Sambuokan that the former mayors will be recognized.
Lipay kayo mi nga invited me sa kani nga prestiyosong awarding pagkila sa atong mga kanhing mayor o mga lideres sa atong takbayan sa Mati.
To celebrate the culture and the heritage of Mati City. Let us appreciate all that with a full heart.
This is the last day of the Sambuokan Festival, and I hope that although our Sambuokan has ended, the values of Sambuokan will continue to live with us and continue to be brought with us as we continue our service to the city.
Thank you for joining us in Pagkila 2024. May tonight inspire us to continue the work of building a vibrant, resilient, and united city of Mati. Happy Sambuokan 2024! Now, ladies and gentlemen, we still have time for our photo ops. So, inaanyayahan po muna natin ang ating living mayors to go first with our photo opportunities. Once again, our living mayors muna. That is former Mayor Carlo and former Mayor Iga to be on stage for the photo op. To be followed by the 2024 honorees.